think you said something like that.
Honestly, Chaotix is basically just playing that Vamp would try to leave that fight at every chance he got. So if you watch the way that Chaotix was landing his rockets, every single one was landed on Vamp's exit. So really solid read there. Only down by 2. We're going to watch Chaotix for a second.
He's able to pick up some shards and a bit of health over on top of the rocket launcher. Vampire escapes through the teleporter, but Chaotix apparently wants 4 more rockets, damn it, and he also wants position on top of Mega, but it's nowhere near spawned. Chaotix does not have timing, and this is going to cut him out of so much right now. Red armor, yellow armor, you name it. Chaotix will not be here for it. Well, he'll be here for Portal Yellow, but here comes Vampire first.
Hit one really good rocket.
On in, leaving Chaotix with 30 health, and Vampire with the rail in the clutch, pulling together a 4th frag. Now, he is fairly weak here, but here comes Mega to health, and Vampire will be A-okay.
Yeah. Honestly, Chaotix... he started that fight, and you could tell he didn't really want to be in it. Yeah, that was nice. You could tell he didn't really want to be in it, though, and he had to hit pretty much, 3.5 perfect rockets in order to survive. So, really tough call for him. Down by 2, less than 4.5 minutes to go. Vampire getting railed.
Nice
and actually,
rail.
It spun his head back. That was pretty funny. He actually looked up at the ceiling for a second. Very risky for Vamp. Ooh, that honestly, Chaotix should not have missed that. That was an obvious exit from the room. I really feel like Vamp should have been dead.
I like the play though.
Nice. Nice play by Vamp. Good lord.
Is the server not private or something? Alright, but 4 minutes left. Yeah, whatever. 4 minutes left. Chaotix getting a nice rail and the yellow armor to boot. So he's pretty much well stacked up on armor. Vampire's going to be making a bid for the red here, coming through the teleporter. A little bit of a doink from Chaotix's rocket launcher, but he'll be able to take that free of charge. And Vampire is actually pushed all the way back into the rear end of the map, and Chaotix has full item dominance at the moment, giving him walking right into a rocket. Chaotix is not going to have a very easy time coming back up the stairs in order to do the damage, but that is definitely going to be leaving Vampire very low right now.
You could see how Chaotix is kind of like, I'm anticipating what Vampire is going to do, and I'm just going to wait for him to do it. And then Vamp delays what he's doing.
Nice rail.
Just
right.
Here it is, tie game. No. Oh man, Chaotix is getting really hungry here. Almost too aggressive. He was down to 23 health there as he hits that Mega. And this is really important. He actually should steal that yellow armor. He should not. He should not let Vampire get that. That was a mistake.
But having Vampire trapped back in the room, he's been taking a lot of damage, but Chaotix is going to be able to make it happen. 4 on 4. Once again, a tied game here with 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Once again, this is a tiebreaker map. Very, very close games, each map leading up to this. And now these guys are still fighting tooth and nail. You could not ask for a better matchup tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. But Mega Health stolen away by Vampire. Chaotix is going to be depending on this red armor. Is there going to be any damage? There's going to be a nice LG push. It's responded to from Chaotix by a beautiful rail. But as he heads back down here to rocket launcher, I really wonder what he's going to be setting up for next year. I mean, yellow armor is going to be taken away here. Chaotix has mostly got to maintain position over items at the moment.
Really bad
picture
timing.
perfect LG.
Really bad timing for Vampire to be basically caught in the corner with his pants down. That was unfortunate. And Chaotix did everything right there. His LG, just to bring it up, 36%. Earlier in the map, it was about 45%. So definitely his lightning gun, he hasn't used it very often, hasn't been very spammy with it, but whenever he does whip it out, he definitely smacks Vamp around with it. So very solid.
No, not this corner,
work.
not this corner.
Your favorite corner, Jahar.
Hate that corner.
What's your favorite?
And again, Chaotix's LG has been really pulling together here. 37% right now. as Chaos nails it in. So we had a tie game here about a minute and a half ago, and now Chaos pulling up 3 beautiful frags, as well as a hefty amount of map control. Vampire just might be trying to turn out all the stops and just trying to make it happen. Nice bit of ambush, but Chaotix's boomstick will be having the final word there. So this might just be icing on the cake at the moment, Greased.
Yeah, it is. Chaotix, I think, deservedly gonna move on. Vamp played pretty solid game, but especially on T9. But you know, I feel like on this one, you know, we didn't see the. Well, to be honest, both players didn't really control stuff extremely well. Vamp gave up control at one point. At one point where Chaotix was basically able to get Red Armor and Mega for free because he had done enough damage to force Vamp out of the equation. So that was the nice turning point, I think. But that'll do it. 9-5.
Well, before people start getting too sad panda about Vampire, he will have the opportunity to play in the 3rd place match in order to move on to group stages. So all hope is not lost for our beloved Vampy. Alright, are we all caught up? I think we are.
I think so. We're going live here in 5.
3, 2.
Now watch Lost Cause out of the gates. I will take us there. We've got Mega straight off the bat and a pair of rockets to the face. Lost Cause getting away with 40 health and a yellow armor. But he has first rail. Fiend. Backing off. 100, almost. Trying to do a little fake out, little jump shot. Walks into a rocket as he
going through that teleporter without a rail.
And this red will not be as easy to get as it maybe could have been. And oh, wait a minute, what? All right, there we go. Take 3. Red armor collected. Good lord. You know what though? All of these little things that we're seeing out of these guys, they will be things of the past. Given a little bit more time for players to practice on this map and, you know, basically stop making weird rocket jump mistakes.
2 hits.
It'll become a lot more smooth.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a line between the older players and the newer players, but that line is going to get subsequently blurrier and blurrier until everybody's back on the same page. But right now, Fiend making a push for Mega Health, getting a nice hop up, but oh, eating a rail from behind as Lost Cause, still 0-0, ladies and gentlemen, is able to do a nice bit of damage. Fiend, I don't think he wants to be here right now. He comes back in for it. He's able to lean on his LG a little bit, and actually he's able to make it work for him. Again, a lot of confidence on his lightning gun aim right now with the ping of 12. I can't really blame him.
Yeah. But in that situation, Lost Cause really just kind of let himself go. Didn't focus well enough. And Fiend, honestly, again, the aim has been really strong with him all night. That's the reason why he's here. And he will pick up 2nd frag very easily. Ouch. Didn't take a point of damage in that exchange. Why Lost Cause is even sticking around for any amount of time longer. Fiend messing the jump to RA. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Loses a bit of the stack, but not much. Mega in 10.
Indeed. Fiend, though, will be spamming out on top of it, even with grenades coming up over his face. Over on the other side of the map now, Fiend will be able to overlook Lost Cause as he'll either have to crawl back up the stairs or just head through the teleporter and just do some response damage. He's able to do it, but look at Fiend again with his own LG is able to make it happen. 15 health. Very, very nice work there. But again, how much does that leave him, and how much opportunity does that give Rafik right now to just turn the damage back around on his opponent and make it happen? He's looking for an exit from the teleporter. He gets it, but he doesn't quite have the shot, and 4-on-0. Fiend is untouchable at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Fiend is really keeping up with the pressure, and it's throwing off Lost Cause enormously. And I'm looking for, you know, where, I mean, honestly, Fiend's walking around with 12 health, right? But Lost Cause doesn't know it. He's been able to collect Mega.
Oh, wow.
Fiend is still surviving here, though. He gets away, survives.
How many
the
rails
and
can he take? I'm sure Rafik is going,
exactly.
geez, why won't this guy die? There it is. He finally picks one up. We'll see if he can turn one into a version of map control. Nice rail there as Rafik drops down. Red Armor's up, but he's keeping his back to it right now as he wants to keep Fiend off of it. Maybe he doesn't even know it's there. Hopefully he's just trying to keep Fiend off of it long enough to maybe do a little bit of damage, or just wait out Mega Health and a bit of green armor. Hopefully he'll be able to get back in for this fight of Red Armor. He's not even wanting to venture up the stairs right now. He wants to kind of stay close, stay safe.
All position.
Yeah.
That was basically, he just wanted to lock Fiend out of even getting the greens, and the Mega.
Ooh.
Basically, he held position long enough, and it's turned things around completely for Lost Cause. What was a lost cause is now the road to victory here. Is he's been able to lock Fiend out of just about everything. Yeah, I know. I did what I can.
Well, now that he has a little bit of control, you can kind of see that he's making some of these jumps, and he's losing a bit of his dominance here.
Yeah, he got lucky.
Kind of crawling really for a lot of these shots.
He got really lucky at Mega. Fiend was just a step behind. Could have unloaded his LG from that position. So Lost Cause, in my opinion, really lucky to not be dead or close to it right now. Fiend, though, able to get the RA. Able to get it again. Lost Cause has to back off for the yellow. Look at this aggressive play by Fiend. Extremely aggressive. And he has 114 health and armor.
And what we saw there from Rafik was just a simple matter of, okay, I now have a stack. I will use said stack to go aggressive on my opponent, and that just fell apart so drastically, and Rafik didn't really give himself enough time to get back in control if that initial attack didn't go his way. So now coming back through here, Fiend's still weak, and oh, look at this, Lost Cause is able to rail him down. 3275, but again, this LG from Fiend is just fierce as all hell.
Yeah. Lost Cause currently shooting a 50% railgun, 19% LG. 3 frags down, less than, well, roughly 4 minutes to go. A little bit of hesitation for the Mega. And that'll cost him.
Yeah, it will. Well, 4 frag difference here, 6 minutes into it. Yeah. Well, for the moment anyway. 53% accuracy, like you said, for Lost Cause. But Alpha fresh spawn here is going to be taking green armor, but also taking a bit of rocket splash. He's looking for an exit through the teleporter, and he's able to get the hit, shoving his opponent back on through. Very nice shot, but what's it going to turn into? That's the big question right now. He's hoping for Mega Health right now, and oh, the rocket catching Fiend in the back as he drops down. Beautiful work there, making this game once again attainable by Rafik. 8 on 4, 6.5 minutes off the clock here, and again, this is going to be a
I got a little bit of a catch up there for Jahar to do, but the fight's breaking out at RA. Lost Cause barely surviving with about 38 health, backs off 63.
A tricky place for him. He's really betting that his rails are going to be doing more damage than Fiend's LG and Rocket. Crazy latency. I hate the internet sometimes. But 7 minutes off. Yeah, Lost Cause down to 5 health, looking for one last shot before he goes through, but he's just going to crater. He needed to let himself down a little bit more gently than that. But Lost Cause, this is starting to look a little bit more hopeless for him, but Fiend just trying to just push his way forward into the red armor room. Lost Cause will be able to take that, bringing back up to 4 frags between them at the moment, but can he make it happen? Time is running short. The pressure is mounting on him.
All right, with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go, Lost Cause needed to make up 4 frags. It's very possible on Arawa, but wow, when you're getting pummeled by rails back to back like that,
I must stand here now.
Yeah, Fiend really just relentless in his pressure, and his aim has been on 33% rail, 36 in fact, and he will pick up frag number 10. I think that might be the nail in the coffin there. Ooh, maybe not. There still is time. You can see, look at the speed and frantic movement by Lost Cause. He is searching. He wants this frag badly.
Oof, indeed he does, but he doesn't quite have the stack or the control to make it happen. Again, a delay for the Mega Drop could cost him. It's not going to be happening, yeah. But will he find his opponent with his pants down? 10 seconds left to red armor. And this frantic play, yeah, it's cool and all, but will it actually lead to a smarter decision here as far as finding